to the plane. So I have already put the double tape, and the next step is cutting them and folding them. Okay, so we have them both folded. You can see these are the parts which will be attached to the main one, and we can now attach them. Okay, so here are these two parts I have just made attached to the main body, and you can see they look pretty well now. So the next two parts should be these two rectangulars. Each of them should be 1 centimeter again, and I think 5 or let's see, and 4.5 centimeters. Once again attached to each other, and 2 because each of them is for one side. Okay, you can see I have already cut them and folded them. So the bottom part is ready to be attached. You can see it will be these two bottom parts will attach it to the main body, and it will also be attached by these two we left earlier. It's ready to be attached, but the one which will be from the upside needs a bit more turning. It needs 2 vertical stabilizers. So how will we make them? Okay, so first of all we need to paint the 2 vertical stabilizers. We need to make them. I have made simple triangles. You can make any shape you would like, and put double tape on the other side without putting it on a small part which will hold the stabilizer to the plane. So then we need to this is once again not the thin cardboard, but the one we used for the wings and main body. So attach it to another part of the same cardboard. So the next step is to put some double tape on the small parts of the vertical stabilizer, which will eventually attach it to the plane right here. Now you need to put 2 holes, about 2 millimeters, maybe 3 wide, along these lines. I use this pocket knife, but be careful with it. It is really sharp. Okay, so we have the 2 holes cut. I have also painted some more. I'm not sure what exactly is this in the front part. Anyway, next is to take each of the stabilizers, put it inside the hole, and stick it to the bottom part. Okay, so I have attached the vertical stabilizers and the 2 parts to the main body. So our aircraft is nearly ready. What is left? First 2 triangles down here which will hide this huge hole, and last but not least the engine. So the 2 triangles should be 2 sides, each 1 centimeters, and one which will be 1.4. So this will be my engine. You can see that I have attached the triangle from the back side. So this will be my engine, and you know that it should be a circle. It should be 1.5 wide, and because its diameter is 1 centimeter, then it should be long. The line that we create here, it should be 3.14, and I have put some extra line which will where the double tape will be put, and it will eventually connect the 2 ends. And these two small parts will also have double tape. They will be connected to this circle, which is 1 centimeter diameter, and all of them together connected to the aircraft. Okay, I made the circle, I folded it, I colored it black, and I patched it. I also painted the pilot's cabin, and you can see that our aircraft are UFO because it's under, we don't know what exactly it is. Well, it's done. Now this one took me about 50 minutes, but don't forget, even if the aircraft is huge and really hard to create, even if it takes you days, just create the main geometry figures and use them to create anything you like, not just aircraft. You can create absolutely anything, well, except for biological things, because they're much harder.